Juan Soto. The Padres are in a weird spot. If you read The Athletic today, that you saw they took out a $50 million loan to that he gets spotted until payday, but just as a baseball team.
Yeah.
So they're in some financial trouble. And the most logical person to be traded probably is going to be Juan Soto and his $33 million arbitration money he's supposed to make, the most ever. Kait, you had an interesting, I think it was a video. I think you might even put it on Twitter, which I replied to sarcastically and you didn't interact with, which is fine. I'm not upset about that. But you think Juan Soto is coming to the Bronx?
I think Juan Soto is coming to the Bronx. Sean Casey, the former Yankees hitting coach, because he was relieved of his duties, said that they absolutely need a power left-handed bat. Brian Hoke, the Yankees beat reporter for The Athletic, came out and said to MLB Network they should do everything in their power and nobody should be off limits with the exception of Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge. And I absolutely agree. They have phenomenal prospects. I mean, a package is going to have to include them giving up some of their pitchers, as well as like a Pereira, a Peraza, maybe even a Volpe. I know before everyone comes for me, but it's going to have to include like 2-3 pitchers and then an infielder as well. But I can absolutely see him in the Bronx. I think the Yankees are going to be all in on him because what do we always say? Oh, the Yankees should really go out and get pitching. And the issue this year was the offense. So absolutely go out, get Soto, get the deal done. Please. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Mic drop.
Let's unpack this for a second.
Okay.
I do not think he's going to the Yankees.
Why?
I do think he's going to get traded, though. That is probably going to happen.
Where do you think he's going?
I don't have that figured out quite yet.
Just not the Yankees?
Maybe they should have packaged him to San Francisco and with Bob Melvin. That's what they should have done. No, I don't think the Yankees are going to be able to do him, Kait, because they don't have the prospects, and if they had the prospects, they would just be gutting the positions where the prospects are, where they don't have any other alternatives.
They have the fielding prospects. They just don't have the pitching prospects that are fantastic. Okay. But they could do like a Michael King. They could do like a Michael King, a Clark Schmidt, a Johnny Brito, a Randy Vasquez. Maybe send them all. Send all 4 or 5.
It's the whole bullpen.
No,
all of them.
Maybe they could do like a Chase Hampton, so they could do a prospect, a Michael King, and a Johnny Brito, and then also throw in Everson Pereira. Done. Mic drop. That's how they're going to get
the Yankees, according to the midseason farm system rankings, had the 21st ranked farm system, 2-1, bottom third of the league. Okay. When the Padres had to get Juan Soto, they had to give up their number 1, 2, 3, and 14 prospects, and also Luke Voit. People forget about him. I know. I hope he's doing well. The Yankees do not have the horses to go out and acquire. So I was like, all right, let's take a deep dive into who the Yankees have in the farm system. And I was reading that's like, all right, let's get AA outfielder Spencer Jones. Welcome to San Diego. They're going to want a pitcher. So that's either that's Chase Hampton or is it Chase and Chase?
Chase Hampton and Drew Thorpe.
Drew Thorpe. Okay. That's a typo on my part. I was like, God damn, everybody's named Chase.
And Drew Thorpe.
Yep. Okay. All right. That's 2. That's a given. All right. Then they're probably going to want some guys to play on the big league team. So that's either going to be Dominguez or Volpe. Okay. You trade. Again, we just had the whole thing about building up the middle. Let's just gut the middle.
Or it could be a Pereira or a Peraza.
Sure. And then, again, infield problem.
Glaber?
Even then, what?
A Glaber Torres?
Isn't he a free agent?
Oh, yeah. So scratch that. Nope.
Pretty sure he's a free agent.
No one's trading Glaber.
We're not gonna double check that in the moment, but you guys can. Dominguez has also had his flexor UCL thing fixed, so don't know what's happening with that. I don't think any of these guys are going to be enough because the Padres are going to be dealing from, hey, we don't have to trade him, even though the money thing coming out probably hurts the leverage they had a little bit. No, I think you guys have a below average farm system, and it's even if you do gut it for 1 year of Juan Soto, can you afford his? What do you think? I mean, he turned down 440. Can you add another 500 to your current payroll?
With that new all-star insurance, we can afford anything. So I'm here. Also, Gleyber Torres, for the record, don't test me on my Yankees knowledge, Justin. He's a free agent in 2025. He has one more year with the Yankees.
Okay.
So could do a lace. Love you, Glabe. Come back soon. We need a bat.
Gaslight you into thinking people are free agents. You know, Judge is a free agent.
Judge is not a free agent.
All right, yeah, I'm just testing you on that one.
Yeah.
I don't see this happening.
I do. We can agree to disagree.
I think in your mind, and you know that I'm right.
No,
it's just that you want it to be opposite. You want to be like, hey, I don't want Justin to be right because I want Juan Soto in pinstripes for 1 year.
Maybe
before he's going to go hit the market again because Scott Boras doesn't do extensions before free agency.
Yeah.
And at that point, some random ass team like the Brewers or the Giants probably will go get him in free agency for $500 million. Are you prepared to gut your major league roster this year and then your prospect future for 1 year of Juan Soto?
Yes. Because
let me phrase it a different way.
Because I have players in their prime right now. Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, especially I'm saying they're not getting any younger, and Cole and Judge are pitching well, and Stanton's already on the decline. So they're going to have to soak up whatever they have left of Stanton because we have him till 2028. So yes, I say just go get it now. Get it done. Maybe he'll love playing in New York.
Yeah. Ask Joey Gallo how much fun that is. Here's another question for you. This roster, the way it's constructed now, let's say they get him. Were you guys a Juan Soto away from being good last year?
Yes.
Kait.
They had
so much time.
They had an unfortunate year, and they had a lot of injuries. They had a lot of injuries last year. And some questionable bullpen decisions, but that's not on obviously the offense. But it's tough when you have like your first baseman completely out with a concussion. You have a rookie shortstop in his first year. You don't have a third baseman because you just traded Josh Donaldson away. DJ LeMahieu's having an off season. You don't have a center fielder because Harrison Bader was placed on waivers. Like, it's very hard to be successful when all of these things are happening. And Aaron Judge was out for 2 months of the season.
Okay, maybe you could convince me of that because they, all those things you said happened, and then they still finished 82 and 80, right? So
yeah.
Okay, sometimes teams trick themselves into thinking that they're one player away. Hey, we're just this guy away from being back into contention in the AL East, where the Orioles, the Blue Jays, the Rays are all going to be good. I don't know what the Red Sox are doing. I don't know. It'll be fun to see. But no, Juan Soto will not be going to the Bronx. You heard it here first.
Teach their own. We'll see in 2024.
I don't know, because Garrett Cole's a free agent at the end of the year, so I mean,
he's opting in. He just has the option to opt out.
Wait, I was just kidding. That's a thing?
Yeah, he has the option to opt out this year, but he's not going to, obviously.
I'm not a fan of opt-outs.
Well, we'll see.
It's funny if it's like Carlos Correa's deal where it was an opt-out after every single year. That was funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny if you're a fan of the team because it's like, oh my God, please stay.
Yeah, no.